Hi, today I would like to tell you about a licensed professional counselor in private practice. His name is Kevin Hinckley, and he works in North Texas near where I live. He works for a small organization. I believe it's just him and one other person in Coveport Counseling in Plano, Texas. He had a background in uh, He's got a master's degree in counseling from Brigham Young University with an emphasis in organizational behavior. He has a private office in a small counseling center. He sets his own hours, which leaves him time to spend with his family and doing extra things like a marriage enhancement, Valentine cruise. He also speaks at church education weeks and EFYs. He does special events. He said that the main stressors come when people cannot pay their bills or do not come through with following through on commitments that they've made. And sometimes there are problems that cannot be solved without either medical intervention or the power of the atonement. And if they're not willing to make those changes, then it won't happen. But the benefits are that he sort of said he was not going to tell me what his financial benefits are, but I know that he charges $100 an hour for counseling. And of course, that's not all profit because he also has to do a lot of research, writing, authoring books, record keeping, but it still seems to be pretty lucrative. The average in this area for a starting salary for a licensed professional counselor is around $35,850, and for an experienced counselor, it's more like $57,530. Common jobs that he does, he counsels with individuals, sometimes with couples in regards to marriage or emotional intimacy issues. He also counsels about depression and sadness, addictions with either drugs or pornography, codependency, anxiety and stress, phobias and panic attacks, communication issues, trust issues, and self-esteem issues. He has developed numerous therapeutic programs, including inpatient and day treatment programs for addiction and trauma recovery. He works with the LDS Addiction Recovery Program, and he's authored 2 books. One is a day treatment program for pornography addiction, and another, he also has, that is a program. He's also written 2 books, Parenting the Strong-Willed Child and Burying Our Swords. They're both published by Deseret Books. He is also an institute teacher, which is how I met him. And if you are interested in learning more about him, you can read about him at kevinhinkleyLTC.com and ask him yourself. I find it very interesting. I've loved listening to him at Institute and also in a ward social setting where he came and presented something about communication styles and how they're different between men and women. And it was very entertaining as well as informative. And I highly recommend getting to know him better if you live in the area.